Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley Ariana. I wanted to bring you some breaking news I would consider regarding Dre Greenlaw. So on Sydney Warner is Fred Warner's wife, and she's very good friends with Dre Greenlaw's also wife. So last night they had a going away party, and Sydney Warner, if you remember, call back to last year. Remember when Brandon Ayuk wanted to get paid and his family, his fiance, was going online saying stuff? I'm wondering, is this a tactic or is it real? Because Sydney Warner posted on social media pictures of a going away party for Dre Greenlaw and Dre Greenlaw's wife. She captioned it, "When you're going to lose your best friend because it's NFL free agency, goodbye." So she was throwing both Dre Greenlaw and his wife a going away party, and then said she was crying because she was losing her best friend, Dre Greenlaw's wife, to NFL free agency, suggesting that he's not going to be back with the 49ers next year, which would be really surprising to me. Dre Greenlaw obviously injured his Achilles in last year's Super Bowl, but I mean, Fred Warner doesn't look the same without Dre Greenlaw playing next to him, and Greenlaw is like the epitome of what the 49ers defense needs to be. It is tough, physical, hard-nosed football. He plays to the whistle, plays to the line, sometimes even oversteps the line, but you need one kind of crazy guy, and Dre Greenlaw has always been that guy. He is a sure tackler, and the 49ers have really struggled with missed tackles the last season, especially since he's been gone, and even when he was playing, he was the only one really consistently making tackles. He came back this year earlier, played for one half of a game and had eight tackles, which was the highest by far on the team this year. The other leading highest was 4. So Fred Warner had 4, Dre Greenlaw had 8 in only one half of football. Now, Dre Greenlaw then injured his knee. So then Dre Greenlaw could not play, or he tried to play the following game, then injured his calf. I think what was happening is his Achilles wasn't 100% healthy, so he was definitely utilizing other muscle groups more than you would normally need to, and putting a lot of pressure on those muscle groups, so it was just tweaking. They were more minor injuries, but Fred Warner and Nick Bosa came out and said, we need to protect Dre Greenlaw from himself. If he's not, back to 100%, he doesn't need to be out on the field. In my opinion, kind of taking shots at both Nick Sorensen and Kyle Shanahan, asking, hey, this guy, it hasn't even been a full year since his Achilles, and he's out here playing football, clearly not 100%. Like, if he's going to want to push himself, he needs to be held back, which, one, I want to keep Dre Greenlaw because I love that his attitude is to push himself, to go 100%. But obviously, as a coach, you need to be the guy who steps in. And they did end up stepping in, and Dre Greenlaw did not finish the season. He ended up closing it down, going on IR. Now, my thing is I really hoped that the 49ers would keep him. I was thinking because of his injury that he would either take a 1-year deal or maybe even a 3-year deal, but for much lower than, top of the market. I don't know. Maybe some other teams are really willing to pay Dre Greenlaw top of the market, and that's why he's considering leaving. Maybe the 49ers haven't made an offer, or maybe they have, and this is all negotiation tactics. It's just strategy like they were doing with Brandon Ayuk. That's very possible, but I'm super interested to see what happens with Dre Greenlaw. This defense took a major step back this year, and I think he's so pivotal. He helps all the linebackers. He helps by making his tackles, he's helping the secondary. He's helping the front end. If Nick Bosa isn't getting the sack, then you could count on Dre Greenlaw from stopping the play and stopping the other team from scoring a touchdown. That was giving the offense a break, which was helping the offense perform better. He really helped this entire team. Earlier this, a couple weeks ago, John Lynch went on the radio and said that, he thinks that they lost the Super Bowl because Dre Greenlaw left. And I'm sure there's multiple reasons. Jake Moody missed a kick. Kyle Shanahan didn't know the overtime rules, but Dre Greenlaw missing, half of the game, there was a reason that Patrick Mahomes was not celebrating the injury, but he was calling attention to the fact when Dre Greenlaw went down and his replacement went in on NFL Mic'd Up, Patrick Mahomes was letting the coordinators know, hey, that guy's no longer on the field, meaning we can attack that area different than we were able to when he was there because he's that scary. So I hope the 49ers keep him, and this is just a tactic and not a real going away party, but I wanted to update you guys on what was happening because off-season has began. If you guys didn't get my earlier video, Brian Schneider the special teams coordinator, he was fired. Jake Moody right now is still on the team. Brandon Staley right now is still a coach. And Nick Sorensen is still a coach. But we're not sure if those things are going to change. So like and subscribe. Stay tuned, and I'll be giving you guys the breaking news. Bye.